you a golfer that struggles with an increase in stiffness or even back pain towards the end of a round of golf? If so, you're not alone. This is an issue that we talk about with our golfers every day here at Fit Golf. Before we get going on the exercises here, I just want to let you know that I've created a downloadable guide with step-by-step instructions of all these exercises that you can print out for at home or at the gym when you want to do these exercises. So let's talk about why back stiffness, pain, a lack of endurance occurs as a round of golf progresses. Naturally, as we get older, we lose strength and our mobility, which makes it hard to rotate while swinging the club smoothly, efficiently, and with some power. So today we're going to demonstrate 5 exercises that are really simple that you can do at home, that if you put into your daily routine or at least a few times a week, you should notice a big difference in your ability to finish a round of golf strong and pain-free. So let's get into the exercises. The first one's called the cat-cow. So what I'm going to have Bruce do is go to an all-fours position. This is a great exercise to help maintain and improve spinal mobility, which will help you maintain the posture in your golf swing and rotate more efficiently. So first, we're going to start with the cat position. So what I'm going to have Bruce do is he's going to bring his chin down and he's going to round, and he's trying to get as much flexion here through his spine as possible. Then he's going to lift his chin up. He's going to go to the cat position by arching his spine. Good. Now let's incorporate some breathing. So Bruce, when you bring your chin down and round, I want you to exhale. Let's start with the breath in. He's going to exhale fully and go into the cow position. Good. Then he's going to inhale as he goes back up to the cat position. So this is just a great way to start loosening up. Make sure we're maintaining the mobility through your spine. It's going to help you get better rotation and better posture for your golf. That's excellent. All right, now the next one that he's going to do, he's going to get onto the floor on his back. And for this, we typically like a stability ball. It's called gentle ab roll. So Bruce is going to put his feet up on the ball, right at the top or the apex of the ball. I want to make sure that the knees are above the hips. So when people do this, a lot of times they'll set up out this way. All right, we kind of put the lower back at risk a little bit there. So to protect the back, we want the knees tucked in towards the chest. Now he's going to have his arms stretch out to the side. And this is called gentle for a reason. We don't want to push our limits here. So keeping his upper body stable and his core engaged, I'm going to have Bruce rotate the ball to the right. And it's important to stop when you feel like your opposite shoulder, in this case his left shoulder, is losing stability. Engage your core and pull it back. Good, let's do that again. We'll go to the right. Stable, core engaged, left arm and shoulder down, breathing, right? So I want him to do about 10 each way. So you would do 10 to the right, 10 to the left for about 2 sets with this one. This is also going to help you disassociate the lower and upper body in the golf swing, which is really important for being efficient and protecting your back as well. Okay, so the next up, what we're going to do, it's called a glute bridge. Now, I think the foundation of good back health is good core strength, and the vital muscle for the core here is going to be the glutes. So this is a straightforward exercise, but really effective, one that I think people can't do enough of. Let's set the feet hip width apart, knees hip width apart. Okay. Now, before he starts, I'm going to have him do a few pelvic tilts. He's going to arch his back and flatten the lower back. Good, arch and flatten. And then we want to flatten the back and stay flat. Now, one thing we also like our golfers doing while they're bridging is have their toes or lift their toes up, which is going to help activate the glutes and relax the hamstrings. Knees hip width. Okay, now from here, keeping good core engagement and a flat back, I'm going to have Bruce lift up into the bridge. We want to hold each rep about 5 seconds. Engage in the core, the abdominals, and the glutes, and then you can go down. Let's see a few more. Make sure the knees don't get too far apart. Make sure that you don't hyperextend. Some people push it too far and allow the back to arch. And you'll know that. You'll feel some pressure in the lower back, or you'll feel the muscles of the lower back working. So really important that we're just using the glutes and the abs, maintaining flat back position, and you can go down. This we'd want to do about 2 sets of 10. Make sure you're holding the rep at the top for about 5 seconds. Okay, from here, I'm going to have Bruce go back to an all-fours position. All right, and our last 2 exercises are going to be from this position here. So this is called a bird dog, and this is great for balance and coordination and core strength, stability, a lot of good stuff here. Let's start by going back to the cat-cow movement, right? So he's going to do a couple reps here, get into the cat position. Now go to your middle position here, Bruce, which we call neutral. So it's somewhere between the extremes of the cow and the cat. From here, we really want to get good core engagement. So the cue that I like and what I want you to think about at home is once you found your middle or your neutral, pull your belly button up to the spine without inducing much movement there. Good. So now his back's nice and flat. All right, maintaining good core brace or abdominal tension. Bruce, I want you to extend your opposite arm leg out and hold for about 5 seconds. I like to think put your shoulder blade to your glute, get that leg a little straighter. Good. And then return. All right, maintain abdominal brace, flat back. Let's see the other side. Get the leg nice and long, shoulder blade back, glute engage, core tense. Good, let's do one more. And we want to avoid arching the back and shifting the hips side to side. That's great. Okay, now the last one, again for core strength, we're going to do from this position. It's called a bear plank. And when people get started here, it's our preferred variation on plank, because it's a much easier way to control the core and control the lower back as opposed to a front plank or a prone plank where the body's lengthened out. So from here, same thing. Let's do a couple cat-cows. We're going to round, one more arch. Then we're going to go to neutral, middle. Okay, you're going to engage your abdominals. We're going to try to maintain flat back and neutral. And from here, Bruce is just going to lift his knees off the ground an inch or two. Let's take deep breath in. Big exhale. And you're holding about 20 to 30 seconds to start. As you build endurance and get stronger, you can lengthen the time of the hold and you can go back down. Let's show them one more time. So it's arch and round, arch one more time, go to middle position, lock it in, tighten the core, lift the knees up. A couple mistakes people make, they lift too high, right, like that, or their whole body moves too far forward. So I want the hips right over the knees. Okay, make sure we're holding there. And most importantly, deep breaths, deep breaths. Good, Bruce. And you can lower. Great. So 5 exercises, cat-cow, the gentle ab roll with the stability ball, the glute bridges, bird dogs, and bear plank. And what we notice here is we're mostly focusing on the core. I know a lot of you guys and ladies already do a lot of stretching. Oftentimes, golfers that do struggle with stiffness and back pain are missing that core strength element, so we really want to prioritize that. Again, download the guide, print it out, and get to work today. Get into the floor at your home or your basement, or bring it to the gym and start incorporating these exercises into your routine daily if you can. And you should notice a big improvement in your physical ability to finish a round of golf strong, with some power, and most importantly, pain-free. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in our video next week.